along in the selection series is the fourth book, The Heir by Kira Cass. And this book I did not like as well as the others because Evelyn, America and Maxon's eldest daughter, is a spoiled brat. I think she's 18 in this book, and she's just rude and mean to people and thinks she can do whatever. She just isn't really likable. And so, but as the book progressed, she changes, and that was interesting to see. So I still gave it 4 stars. It's still good. It's just not as, I didn't enjoy it as much as the others, just because of the main character. She's grown up, and so now her parents, America and Maxon, give little bits to her about their past, and the casts are gone at this point, but the prejudice and discrimination remain. They're trying to bring the country together and move forward, and so Maxon comes up with this idea of a distraction for the people to get them interested in something. So he asks, America and Maxon ask Evelyn to participate in a selection. Evelyn makes a deal with her dad that she'll do it under certain conditions. If she doesn't find anyone in 3 months, she don't have to pick anybody. And they can leave whenever they want. So her plan is to make them miserable and treat them really bad so that they'll all want to leave. Because she's not really interested in even finding anyone at this point. But to please her dad and go along with this, okay. And so they have the selection, and it's a random draw. They have a bucket from each province, so there's 35. And Marley's son, Kyle, is one of the selected. So that's kind of a cool thing, because they grew up together in the palace, and they don't get along. It's like, he's a bookworm, and she has no interest in him at all. And she goes, what? And he was surprised because he didn't even enter. Someone entered for him. It was hilarious. So that was an interesting angle. And as the selection goes on, she just is rude and creepy, but then she starts eventually to actually care about some of the guys. There's one guy, Henry. He only speaks Finnish, and so he has a translator with him, Eric. That was a kind of interesting angle there. And then we have, there were several good ones that you didn't know who she was going to pick, or if she was even going to end up picking. But it was neat to see the characters from previous books. Aspen is now a general, which I loved, and Marley's in. And some of the dates were actually really fun, especially the ones that weren't planned. She saw some of the guys playing ball, and she went out and joined. That was like the highlight of the book. It was just really nice. They actually had fun, and they weren't worried about the cameras, and it was just great. And then the other guys that weren't involved in the ball game got a little bit jealous, and so they planned their own group date with her. And that was great too. It was a talent show. So it has good things in the book. I enjoyed it, and I highly recommend this series. I can't wait to finish it.